Hello everybody and welcome back to the CLEN channel where we play a game and talk about anything MMA related. Today what I want to talk about is Petr Yan versus Sean O'Malley. It's not a prediction video, it's just something that I was thinking about the other day. I don't think people are giving Yan enough credit or respect for that matter. Like, don't get me wrong, all the fans definitely respect Petr Yan, especially for the way he fights. Everyone thinks he's like such an animal, right? So it's not like his fighting ability. So he just lost his title to Aljamain Sterling, right? How many champions do you know? And I'm not saying this is correct behavior, right? How many champions do you know? The only ones that come up to the top of my head are Stipe Miocic and Colby Covington. I know Colby's not a champion, but just like to use them as an example, they lose their title fight and then they sit and then they say, I'm not fighting until I get a title fight or if I get this amount of money. Yan didn't do any of that. He just got back in there. Not only did he get back in there, he's not even getting back there against a top contender, someone like Corey Sandhagen, or like waiting to see who the loser is between Sterling and Dillashaw. He is getting in there with one of the most dangerous prospects, and someone like, don't get me wrong, if you lose this fight, everybody in the entire world will see it, and one of the most popular prospects who just broke into the top 10. He's not even fighting a top contender. He is taking a huge risk fighting Sugar Sean O'Malley. And this is a fight where some people like believe that O'Malley could actually piece him up, especially in a 3-round fight. I don't believe so. I believe that Yan's going to actually just steamroll him, but that's not the point. The point is, Yan is just getting back in there. If he wins this fight, if he wins this especially dominantly, he's going to be right back in there in the title shot. He's not doing this thing where he's sitting out or waiting for like someone to get injured to step in, or he's not going, okay, at least give me an interim title fight where he just like at least gets a belt, gets a main event, 5 rounds, something like that. He's not doing any of that. He just got back in there with one of the most dangerous prospects in the entire division, and it is such a big risk for him, and I don't think anyone's talking about it. I think people need to give him more respect for that. And that's not to say I'm sitting here like going, okay, well, nobody gives Petr Yan respect. Like, everybody does respect the guy. It's just like nobody's talking about it. No one's going like, hey, dude, thanks for making such a great fight on the card. You know what I mean? I feel like more people need to do that because Petr Yan is taking a huge risk in this, and it's sad that this is like something that we're talking about, right? Like, because so many fighters just like are sitting out. Take like the welterweight division, for example. They just want to fight like the top guys. Nobody wants to fight each other. You could have like, unless you're Kamaru Usman, he wants to take on anybody, but then again, he's a champion. So excuse me, I just knocked over my phone. You get the point that I'm making though. Fighters shouldn't be doing this, but we're at a point where so many fighters are doing this that I feel like we need to show Petr Yan some respect and like some admiration. And it's like, hey, dude, thank you so much for doing this. This is awesome. And this is one of the reasons why I love him. He just gets in there and fights, and I cannot wait to see him get back at the title. I believe he's going to win this fight, but guys, I would love to know what you think down below. Do you think like I'm just going crazy and just simping for Yan in a way? But I don't know, guy. I'm a big fan of the guy, so I'd love to know what you think down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.